Your Rexxie and this one is your boy Rex on the beat. Production for me, I would say 2020 is gonna make it 10 years. Officially 10 years, yeah, 10 years. Officially 10 years. Yeah, produce. Okay, it always starts as a hobby, but from the hobby, it's one play that leads to something serious, you know, so 10 years. I started the lie actually, you know, I lie to my friends. That kind of big lie that you lie and you just have to back up your lie, you know, so I lie to my friends that I produce. I came to Lagos after a very long time in Abuja, and I was trying to like mingle with my friends, trying to get friends around Lagos and all, so I felt like I was different. I felt like I couldn't.
Were they making music? The friends were making music?
Yeah, they were making music. Everybody was trying to be like Wizkid. Everybody was dressing like Wizkid. Was doing yeah and all, yeah. So I just came in. I was trying to like find where I could be comfortable in get. So I told them, I make beats. And they're like, really? Let's hear. And I found one old beat that's my... Rexxie. I found an old beat on my phone and I played for them like I made that beat.
Who made
I don't even know. The guy looked very sorry. I just lied. I said I made the beat and they jumped on the beat. And the song was actually kind of popular in my school, you get. So
What school was that?
I was Yabatek at that time. Yabatek. And I just had to live up to my lie, you get. So I went back, you know, forced myself to learn production because I couldn't embarrass myself in front of my friends. Can you imagine that kind of feeling? So it was crazy. But at the end, man, your Rexxie and this one. This is destiny, you know what I mean? So when they see you growing, and they're like, okay. At the point, my mommy bought me my first studio equipment. That's my sound card. And I use it till now. I don't joke with that sound card. I don't even carry it unless it's a special recording. She bought it for me like, it was 32,000 then. It was special.
2,000?
32,000. So then, that was what I used. That was where I learned my mode of production till now because I had a sound card. I had as a pastor. I used to go and collect one of all those church mics and cords. I could beg one of those engineers in church. They gave me the cord. I could get a normal cheap earpiece. So I just had the way to create a little mobile studio in school where I could just go to this artist hostel and be like, bro, I beg them to jump. I beg them to jump my beat. Though why me? Okay. Funny fact is that I didn't know. I already had like 10 songs out, produced by me, and I didn't know what the studio looked like. It was that bad. That's why I said I didn't have that background. I didn't have that background. I didn't have that production background. I say, okay, I have this person that's teaching me this, or this one that's showing me this. I never had that opportunity. I was just this boy that just had the laptop and internet. Well, brother, I can't remember. It was just a time when I was in my secondary school. We're having this. I joined this group in my secondary school, and they're like,
a rap group?
No, it's like all this. I don't know what we were doing that time, Joe. Of course, the girls were going there, but we're going there, and they're like, we should give ourselves nicknames. I was thinking, man. I just saw one thing, Rex. I said Rex means king. Rex. I feel kingy. I don't know, man. But it sounded sweet. You know, sweet.
Yeah,
it's sweet.
When did you discover that you wanted to make music? Like,
okay.
When did you think about that? Oh, maybe I should make music for this.
I always wished I could make music. You know, there's this parents factor that will let you know that you have to be this. Then I'm very intelligent. Yeah. I believe I'm very intelligent. So they always felt I would be that doctor. They call me the doctor in my house.
What does that mean?
I'll be a doctor. I'll be the doctor in my house. But music, it was started from me wanting to do it to when you have no choice. That's the thing about life. It starts from I love it till, bro, if you not do it, you're not go chop. You get. Yeah, basically when you find yourself doing something you love doing and it's working for you, and everything around you is actually. It's when you find yourself in life. I used to tell my people, when you find yourself in life where you just see yourself at a point and you're like, okay, I think this is it. Though. Just continue, just give them. Don't jones, just give them. So that's when you find yourself at that point in life. My brother, don't jones. Brother, keep giving. If you say you're not tired, I'll rest when I want to rest now. Shouldn't I rest? Go rest now. 2013. Oh yeah, 2013. I was finishing my ND in Yabatech, and I was trying to go for my IT. I studied painting technology in Yabatech, so I felt the only thing I used to console myself was that this painting technology you are doing is good now. At least you use that when you are doing your production, you use that and put in your album for yourself. I did why myself that time, bro. No, that's nice. But back to what I was saying. 2013, I just finished Yabatech. I was trying to do my IT, and I was working in a printing company. It was really dull. I was trying to do what I didn't love. Then, so I realized most of the time I'm in the office, I keep making beats. So I had this call from one guy. I was like, okay, he has a label in Lekki. That was my first time coming to Lekki. So I just came to Lekki. I'm like, okay, there's something like this.
Where were you living at the time?
I was living in Palm Grove. I was in Palm. My parents stay in Palm Grove.
Oh.
So
They moved to Lagos. They had moved to Lagos.
My parents are in Lagos. I left my parents in Lagos.
So
went to go and stay, with my aunt in Abuja. That's what happened. And I came back. So I went to Lekki, met them, played my stuffs. They liked it, and I felt I saw what I liked doing. I just went back to the office. I told them, okay, I can only stay for 2 months more. And I went back to Lekki, started making the music. The first one was Dynamite. That guy is really good.
Yeah.
Dynamite is really good. Yeah, it's really good. We worked on so many stuff. That's why I think I met Mastercraft. Mastercraft was really nice. I didn't really get to have a lot of time with him, but anytime we get to see, he always made me understand that, I'm watching you, keep doing what you're doing, He always gave me that moral support.
Is he a mentor?
But I didn't have a mentor. I'm not a mentor. I just know what I want to give them. I had the drive. Mentor gone before, say, which one give them. But, so, when you have a mentor, I feel you limiting yourself, When you have a mentor, you just emotion yourself after them. When you see yourself doing things like that. So I worked with Dynamite. From there I met Young Gaze, really talented. So we did a lot of stuff together. That was a different people, a different set, and that life entirely. I think I want to explain that to you. It was crazy. It's crazy. And Young Gaze, we actually vibed for a long time. It really gave me that. It taught me a lot, basically. It taught me how to actually hear stuffs and really just, So from there, this life is crazy. You are moving on, you see me. It's crazy. It got to a point I had a crazy accident, a very mad accident that actually just. That was 2016. 2016. I was the youngest also. We went for a trip at Ilorin, one of those western states. Then I'm coming back. I had a very fatal accident. It's mad though. It's actually everywhere, yeah. It's that serious, yeah. And then I told myself, at this point, yeah, let's say this music thing was.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, I stopped it.
For how long?
I stopped it for like 3 months.
In 2015?
No, it's not that long. It's not that long now. It's 2018.
That was when you had the accident?
2018. No, not 2018. 2018. 2018 March. I don't know the accident. I met Olamide, then I met Zlatan. How did I meet Zlatan? Not through Olamide, through SI. Okay. Now, how did I meet Olamide? I met Zlatan actually. Like, SI called me on a different day. I was like, oh, Rexxie.
In 2018?
2018.
What, around which month was it?
March, April. As in all this time I'm talking about, I was working with my bandage on. If you check, that's why you notice I always wear hoodies. If you check my
Yes.
pictures here, I had my bandages on. I was working with my bandages on. I can check my pictures for that. So I was working. Then I met Zlatan through SI. Small wanted to feature Zlatan on the song. They just needed me to come and press record for them. They needed me to just come and press record that would give me some money. I think I was not doing anything. I went to do it and I met Zlatan. I was not even freaked.
Where
It's
did
not
you
like
meet them?
in the same hotel. The same Surulere, the same
SI.
Surulere, yes, same hotel. Then it's not like I was even freaked. I was not a fan of Zlatan because I make serious music before. Hey God, don't try me. I make serious music. I like to make serious music.
Yes.
It's too serious sometimes. They'll be like, guy, it got so serious that my senior brother would tell me then that don't worry, the world is gonna come. This Nigeria will calm down to a point where they will understand your music.
What sort of music were you making at the time?
I don't know. I was just the way I think. I don't know.
What artists do you listen to? Were you listening to?
I listen to anybody. I don't get it for anybody. I can't start saying all those jokes and talk. But I just make music. So I was just vibing. Then the guy played his beats. I only features Zlatan on. When I heard it, I knew the beat needed something. So while Zlatan was recording, Zlatan was really just dodging. I felt I could add something to the beat to help him finish up the recording because it was wasting time. So started adding stuff. Finally the beat done, the song just changed.
Which song was that?
The song hasn't even dropped yet. That's life. The song hasn't dropped. That artist has dropped so many songs.
Which artist is it?
His name is Chelsea. He hasn't dropped any song. Dropped that song. He has dropped so many songs after that time, but didn't drop that song. So the time was like, okay, do you have any other song, any other beat I can hear? And I had one beat that year that I knew if I see CDQ, I would give CDQ. And I played it for Zlatan. And then we have Jogor. And that's how it all started. I did Jogor, then went to feature Kesh and NairaMarley on it. So Kesh was with NairaMarley in an apartment. And I went to meet NairaMarley and Kesh. No, we were just at a normal rented apartment. We were just chilling. So I went to meet them there. Now, when I went to meet Kesh and NairaMarley there.
So, how many months after Jogor was this?
No, now Jogor was not done. We were still trying to feature NairaMarley and Kesh in Jogor.
Oh, okay.
Just like we did a song today, 2 days after. Yes. How can we get? So Zlatan just coming after. I was in school, like after I'm like say Kesh ready to record to come. Usual thing. And they waste time, normal thing. No, my coming. The people don't believe say I dey Lagos. They don't know say the people till now they don't know say I go school. Like fly every day. So I came as usual, brought my stuff. And Kesh was really tired that day. Kesh just went to go and sleep. But now I was still gingering to record. So he recorded his own part. So while we were waiting for Kesh to wake up the next day to record, that same night, now I was like, do you have anything I can hear? The first, I didn't have to play 2 beats. The first beat I played, he jumped on it. Yeah, Jackpa. Yeah.
But that beat is kind of different to everything.
It was a beat there. Those are, as I said, I do different stuff there. It was just one of my beats. I just played it and jumped on it. I didn't make it at that instant. You know, I just played it for him and we did it. Bam. The next morning, Kesh woke up. Kesh said he has somewhere to go to. That day we had to sleep on the floor. Me and Zlatan slept on that floor. I remember I slept on the floor. It's crazy. So Kesh woke up the next morning, said he's coming. He has to go and do something. So we had to wait for Kesh again that same day. Waiting for Kesh to come. Zlatan and I were like, let's just vibe. But now I have this song. This song, Illuminati.
Yeah.
So we had all the songs that it was just in the same space. Things were just happening. So when we did that song, we couldn't even wait for Kesh. We had to go. So Naira called me like after a week. I was like, Kesh likes your sound. He likes to work with you. He likes Japa. Then I came back. I didn't even come back for the for the thing that brought us there. For the Jogor, it was not for a different thing. Then we did again. It's not as if we did one song and we did another song. I'm telling you, we did. We just did it now. We did again. So we did again with Kesh. I tried to ginger him. I told him, let's do this Zlatan song. Zlatan came through. We did Jogor, and from there, man, I can't lie, it was just Ibile God. I was in my school. I just called I like Chinko. Chinko said it was a Zlatan, but then, you know, Chinko was like, I like Chinko, bro. Let's do a song with Zlatan. Chinko was still at that point. Chinko was still being very like, bro, you gotta do it. You want yourself do it. So we did it. I did it. I played it for Kesh. Kesh said he liked it. Kesh jumped on it too. That song, That song was just the beginning of like, it was my first hit. Let me say that was my first hit, Ibile God. And Ibile God, I made Ibile God. I believed the song the day we did that song. I believed it. Because from Jogor, I started understanding what I wanted to give them. I started understanding where I was going to. So I could believe what I was doing. And I'm like, okay, if they felt this one, with an extra this. It was also the progress was always with an extra. If I would just progress. So I did Ibile God. But I remember when I did Ibile God. Now for people that knew Rexxie before, they felt like this guy has lost it. Because that was I cannot even explain anything. I cannot guess simpler than that, because I guess simpler, person will start feeling bad. because so that's serious. Who made me feel like, some people were like, bro, what's happening to your sound? You're losing it. At that point, no, it's true. When you're a person that knows what you're doing, when you know what you're doing, when you are focused on what you're trying to achieve, yeah. When people say some things to you, you just not feel, you won't vex yourself. You won't even react, but you just look at it like, you can't see what I'm saying. Yeah, so
what were you saying at the time?
I saw what these guys are saying now.
You saw them for what we were not saying.
Yeah, so I played the beat for, I think that was Chinko's manager. It was Chinko's manager, and I played it for him. I was like, oh man, no man, this one, they're using a song to compare the song to me. Like, can't you see how this song is? Yes, if you want to, even if you want to do a street song, you should have this kind of. There's in coding diet. It's not. I tell you, it's not even far. The student diet was like what was popping then. Yes. I can't see the idea. It doesn't have, because they felt like we're talking too many stuffs. Yes. We're saying too many stuff. Like, bro, leave it, leave it, man. So it didn't allow us to drop the song. Chinko, Kesh, and Zlatan, we have to drop that song like German. It was not like a full like quiet, but the way we did it, we just did a video, posted the video online, and I think that was the first time I saw a video really go. The song went like people dropped the song, people dropped that video as a song already. I saw it on blogs. I looked at Ibile like, so how far now? We could drop our no drop our.
It was the label, the label at the time.
It was, yeah.
Oh, you were signed to the label?
No, I was not there. He asked what the artist was. I don't know. I was just doing my other stuff, So they were like, no, that's the song. They're trying to have another project. So like, if you don't drop this thing, why can I drop this thing?
Were you paid directly for any of those?
I was paid after the song dropped. Yeah, after it dropped. So when the song dropped like this, the song was already blown before the song dropped.
Yeah.
Because they did a video, on Instagram. So people already knew. So it was not. We didn't have to convince too many people to want to help us engage people, their fans, to get the song. Just like you knowing that this song it has prospect. Yeah. Everybody wants to just be around them. Like, okay, yes, I'll help you. They see a song that is looking tough. So it was easy for us. And it was grace. It was the grace of God, basically. Yeah. So from there, we thought it was it, but that was just the beginning. I met Davido, through Zlatan.
How did you feel meeting Davido? You were still living at home at the time.
I was working with him. I already making some stuff. They're still having Ibile was there now. Already like. Then Davido. I was always telling Zlatan, please, I want to see Davido. Like, Zlatan always tell me, calm down. So one day we were in Birmingham, Zlatan was like, David, how far? This my producer, I say he would like work with you, this. And then Zlatan had a show at Adeleke University. And Davido was supposed to go to. That was late December, yeah. So that December, I followed Zlatan. I carried my equipment in case of any free time. I was just setting myself down.
Before we get to that story, what is it these days that everybody? I know it's part of the security to secure the song, not so that the song will leak and all that. But what's the obsession? You guys don't record at studios anymore. Like artists generally.
I don't know. I don't know about them though. But me, yeah. I think I prefer recording music outside the studio because of how when I was telling you about my first recording with that guy, that I just felt different. I felt being in studio make you look too serious for me. Like you're in that space, you have to. But when I like making music in different places. I can make music inside pool, not pool inside the pool, but like I like different. So I don't. Yeah.
You get your inspiration from
different things. But the studio is also nice because you hear good sound. But when you understand your sound to a point, you know that okay, it might sound like this here, but yeah,
so
that's fine. So Davido. Then I carried my equipment to, I think it's Ocean State. So I just set up there. So Zlatan and Yonda were vibing. Zlatan is a very stubborn person. Zlatan is a man that if you knows want to do this thing, if you try this one, it don't work, you could try this one. Yeah. So then, he wanted Davido to come and record too, but he didn't know how to. So he kept posting on his Snapchat. Kept talking about that is in that place. We just next one we were like, guy, we don't mad song. We're just trying to make Davido here. Davido is a very open person. He's open to anything. So I met him. I played the song for him. He liked it. He jumped on it. But the song didn't even drop till later. And that's Superpower. It's Zlatan's album. Yeah. The song didn't drop later. Yeah. Then the next time Davido was in Lagos, I tried to link up with him. Then we now did Bum Bum with Zlatan. Then that's when he posted me, like, you guys should watch out for this guy. Yeah, they saw it.
First off,
Give them. So that was like, me entering 2019, I didn't know what to expect. I didn't have.
Are you scared?
I'm always scared. I like being scared. I like that. Yeah. I don't know. I hate feeling relaxed. So I like feeling scared. So I didn't know what 2019 would be like. But when Davido stuff came, bam, okay, cool. For me, I'm not the kind of producer that would be like, I'm not at that point too. I didn't have like, okay, one song is coming January. I have this song. There's nothing. As they do and they drop. I didn't have a plan. Just working according to God's plan. I felt really bad. I was really scared, you know.
I thought you were in the house.
I was supposed to be in the house. I was supposed to come that night.
That
was Zlatan's house.
Zlatan's house.
I was supposed to come that night, but I was so tired. I went to Kesh's house to finish up a song with Neokun. Yes. That's Nkombe. Nkombe.
Yeah, Nkombe.
So I couldn't come. So it was the next morning I came. When I just came, I just would knock, but yes, I was in an apartment close to there, so I just wanted to greet them. So when I heard that, I felt really bad. I remember one night, I felt really down. I went to my system and made a beat of how I felt. I dropped the beat now. It's called Freedom Boys Beat. I dropped it online. I was getting massive
Why didn't you create
response.
Like a campaign for people to record on it?
Yeah, I wanted to, but I started getting backlash from people online. They're like, shit, now what you're supposed to do now when your friends can come, you're trying to make money. I'm not even. I just told them, okay, take everything off anywhere, take it off any site. It can be on the blogs. I took it off every other site. I don't feel like. But the funny thing is, you see that Freedom Boys beat? It is like the paper. It's like the skeleton version of Soapy. Madu. That was life. That was just life. Now I came back, then I can imagine someone that spent that long there, you know. It was not even hungry. It's not a matter of hungry self. It was we that were outside and he just came to meet us outside. I didn't know how to. Nobody even know how to want to even approach or relate to that kind of person, because you're seeing stuff, and we could tell. Not as if we were thinking, we could tell, because we could tell in his countenance. Well, just keeping to himself, At that point, you're thinking about it a lot. So I didn't even know how to, and I knew the only way I could relate this guy was music. Yeah. So when I played that, I just played the percussion off. I removed all the tones. I left the percussion. We removed some of the percussions too. Left it. Then see that that was the first thing I played, but I didn't play it out of like I knew what I was playing. It was out of like when you're scared, like she go feel am. But you just dance, yeah. You no complain. See, not they know how they do am, Jare. You go just do am. Thank God say pop. For me, this award thing, maybe it's Nigeria basically, and the way we do our stuff. I really don't take them serious, because I feel like there's a lot of stuff that go at the back door together. I don't try to want to even stress myself, So that day of the award, I didn't want to go.
Who made you go?
My manager made me go. It was like, you need to go. That at least it's nomination, it's recognition. Like, talk about like, yo, man, bro, don't play yourself, man. Like, a year from now, you watch this on TV, man, you can't even go there. I should just tell myself at the point, like, bro, don't whine yourself. No, it's not about the winning itself. I said, okay, see, yeah, I know you feel like they might not give you. I know you feel like Nigeria is a crazy country, but bro, they fucking know me. Sorry, can I do that again? Yeah. I was like, bro, they nominated you. It's a recognition alone. God, anybody knew you before. So I just used that mindset to go. And I was watching the red carpet. I think I saw Fuse. I was like, Fuse is there, why can't I go? No, like I felt I respect Fuse. If Fuse can go, why can't I go? Doesn't know if he's going to win, even if he knows whether he's going to win or not. He went there, bro, go, and I went, Then I didn't expect the name. I didn't even expect it. I didn't even expect it.
Your speech sounded somehow.
I didn't even expect it.